She looks good. She looks like me. Hi, I'm Vanessa, and welcome to episode 1 of A Hobby a Week because your time ain't cheap. So today is day 1 of our first episode, and this is going to run from the 13th. Today is Monday, the 13th of April, 2026. And it's going to run from today the 13th to the 19th, to Sunday the 19th of April. It's 20:59 on Monday the 13th, and unfortunately, I'm not ready for this. And of course, I have reasons. I'm not here to give no excuses. Overworking, basically, at my job. I haven't been home for 2 days. I've been working somewhere else, so I haven't been home for 2 days. Today is literally, I came home this evening about 8 o'clock. My room was a mess because I left it in a mess when I was leaving. I had to fix it. I had to do dishes, find food, and I had to get my laundry in the wash. I don't even know. I mean, I have an idea of what I'm going to do this week, but I'm not confident about it. And I'm just doing this part for the first day to show up, even though I have nothing to show for. Right. Apart from that, you could say it's still 8 o'clock. Why? It's still almost 9 o'clock. Why aren't you starting? I need to get my hair done. Do you see that? I need to get my hair done. So this evening I've got to wash my hair and blow dry it. Then I'm going to have to do it tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow. I'm working Wednesday, and I think am I off Thursday? But no, I'm working Friday and Saturday, not Sunday. So I will still get stuff done this week. I'm not trying to say this as like a procrastination thing because the whole reason for this is just to stop procrastination. But I'm just making this so that, you know, I showed up even though I did not have nothing to show for. So tomorrow I'm going to decide or show you what our hobby of the week is going to be. So for now, I just need to go get my hair washed and blow dried. I've got a ton of videos to post on TikTok and on YouTube on my crochet channel. So I need to edit all of that tonight and finalize everything. Then I'm going to be ready for tomorrow. So this is day 1 of episode 1 of A Hobby a Week because your time ain't cheap. So I'm going to see you in day 2. Peace. Hey, welcome to day 2 of episode 1 of A Hobby a Week because your time ain't cheap. And it is currently 10:33 in the morning. And I finally decided on what I want to do this week. And I do want to complete it. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Yesterday, I started doing my hair. I just did like the main parts. I'm doing like jumbo jungle braids. I'm doing jumbo jungle braids. I still have my mirror at the back of my door over there. So I just need to finish it. So I'm doing triangular parts. So I'm going to finish that. And then I'm just going to get to work. So I just want to do that update. I've had breakfast. I've had my shower. I am actually excited today to get to work. Oh my goodness. I haven't done this in so long. So I'm really excited to try it, which is absolutely the feeling that I want whenever I'm doing any of these videos. I just want to be excited to do stuff. Okay, so yeah, let us just get to it. I'm going to finish my hair, then I am going to start on it. So that's the plan for today. Whenever I finish my hair, it's 10:33. I'm just finishing to upload some of the videos I didn't upload last night for this chunky bag that I made, this chunky clutch bag that I made. The tutorial is on my channel called Vanessa Stitches. So I'm just trying to upload like the short videos, and after that we can get started. It's so awkward for me to record in landscape properly like this, like a vlog style. I keep wanting to look at my face instead of looking at the camera, but let's get to it. I really don't feel like showing up today, which is probably the reason why I should. Welcome to day 3 of episode 1. Today's Wednesday, obviously, since like I said, it's day 3. And I can't believe it's the third day and I've not even told you guys what I'm doing. But I'm going to say it now, and I better be excited because I'm excited about it, but I'm sad that I came back from work. I was tired, I decided to rest, but the whole reason for this series was to stop doom scrolling, but I still doom scrolled. So I had to literally pull myself out of it and eat something, then get to work. So the time right now is 22:33 at night on the 15th of April. So, drumroll please. Yeah. Why are my lips so dry? Come on, Vanessa. I know it's nice, but my dear, my lips look presentable. I think that's much. I can take myself seriously now. Anyway, what we're doing this week is coloring. Oh my god. Do you know the last time I colored? When I was in primary school. Or maybe secondary school. Or maybe once in the university. But I got a coloring book bottom line, and I want to color. Just this lady on this page, she looks absolutely stunning. And with the coloring books, I have colors. I have never ever in my life used markers to color, and I got a bunch. I know nothing about using markers. All I keep thinking of is I'm just going to treat it like I'm doing makeup because I'm not doing makeup. So 16, I think I'm going to swatch them. These colors came with these swatches. I think I'm going to swatch them first, but before that, let's have a look at the pages. So my goal is to color this entire coloring book for this video. I want to color the entire book, but this book is the only one I've got. So I want to use more than markers. I want to try different mediums, like regular crayons, pastels, paint. Yeah, I want to try different things with these. I don't know if the page is going to hold it. Well, let me just show you some of these. Look how stunning that is. These are literally very stunning. Oh my god. So you see it. This is going to be a challenge, of course. I don't want to start with the first girl. I want to start with this lady over here because her hair is so stunning. I can't believe it. So we are going to attempt to color this. So I'm going to swatch the colors first.
The other top earning video was Apartment Hunting 2024. That was to update the numbers. So as I was going through, I guess it goes to show that if you continue and you're consistent, then slowly the right people find you and you can build more of a community and a subscriber base on YouTube.
Okay, so I just watched this and oh my god, it's bleeding. It's bleeding through the page. Okay, I'm liking this one. Since this is my first trial, I am just going to go for it. No thoughts, nothing. There's nothing to think about anyway. So I am going for like a dark skin. So I'm thinking this chocolate marker. So we're going to try that first. Let me swatch it just a bit and see. I'm going to put a paper at the back of this page because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's going to bleed through. I'm going to start with this potato brown, it says. So, no, that looks like orange. Come on. Oh my god, I'm scared. I don't know which color to use. I don't know if it's because the colors don't match their names. Oh, that one doesn't look too bad. Okay, let's give this a shot. I am so scared. Does it bleed? Yes, it bleeds. Oh my goodness. I'm so lucky I put that paper on there. I should probably just use only this one. I just realized that I'm scared of ruining it. I'm really scared of ruining this. Do you know what? Red lips. I should probably start small. I'm done being scared. I just went in and painted the entire face. And I'm kind of loving it. It's giving some watercolorish type of vibe. Not like I've painted watercolor before, but I'm liking the way it's looking. It's bold. It's bold. I'm actually enjoying not caring. I was so scared trying to find like the perfect color. Perfect. Oh my goodness. I just needed to start. I'm liking this. Guys, I'm enjoying this. I'm actually enjoying this. Oh my goodness. So this is what I have so far. I think I should go to sleep. Yeah. I think I should go to sleep, but look at her blue eyes. Oh my god. She looks pretty. She looks like me. So this is what I have so far. She looks good. So I think I'm going to use this entire week to paint at least one or two drawing, complete this one, probably start another one, and I think I'm going to start the next one because I've kind of gotten in her face already. This lovely lady. I don't know, that mark looks cute on her face. And yeah, the markers are leaking. God. What was I scared of? What is it with perfection on your first try? What is this thing that I think I can be perfect on my first try? Like, I've never used markers before. I've colored before, but it was years ago, so obviously it's going to take practice. Why do I want to be perfect? Like, why do I need to be perfect on my first try? It makes no sense. But she looks gorgeous. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just adore whatever this is. I think I need to go to bed, but I'm just so happy that I did start. Yeah. I'm tempted to pick up my colors and keep going, but I really need to sleep. I need to pray and sleep. So, see you guys on day 4. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to day 4 of episode 1 of A Hobby a Week because the time ain't cheap. Today is the 16th of April and it is 10:35, and I'm just sat here because I was doing like a couple of other videos of like showing my hair, which I did do a video of, you know, coloring yesterday, but I did not tell you guys that, oh, this is the hair I did. So this is the hair I did. I was just doing videos of the hair, and I was just doing a video of me saying that I'm going to be reading my Bible like a romance novel because I used to be an avid romance novel reader, reading books even bigger and thicker than this, but for some reason I can't finish the entire Bible. So yeah, I was just doing that video as well. And as I'm even talking to you, I don't have any of my drawings, or sorry, any of the paintings around me. So I'm just going to get to it right now. I want to paint for like, sorry, color for like 30 minutes. Yeah, at least 30 minutes, yeah. So I'm just going to get everything. Okay, so I got everything. You know, I'm so happy that last night I overcame my fear of trying to do this perfectly. It was just so stupid. I could not. It was. Let me put this because I feel like I'm not even seeing my own face. It was just so stupid to be perfect. Just imagine trying to be perfect on your first try on something. And I know that I've been like that because I'm like a DIY person and I want to get something on the first try at all times. But this one was just so foolish. Oh my goodness, it was just so foolish. So this is where we ended yesterday. That's where we ended yesterday. And I don't think anyone really understands how grateful I am that I overcame being scared of let me put this in a place that you guys can see me. There we go. So as I was saying, I'm just in my, can you stop looking? I'm just so happy that I overcame being scared of making a mistake. And I've even become even more wild since that. I'm like, literally any color I pick now, I'm going to color with it. Any color. I'm not going to think about well, what should I do, or which one is going to suit which one better. Whichever color I pick, I'm using. So it has become a bit of a gamble right now. So I am just going to be picking colors and hoping for the best. So let's see. I want to try a purple for one of them flowers. Let's see, which flower do I pick? Let's try this one over here. Like I was saying, I'm so happy that I overcame the fear of messing this up. Like no one else is going. This book is for me. So why do I want it to be perfect? Why am I striving to make everything perfect? Like let the colors be cohesive. Like what am I trying to prove? I'm just trying a new hobby every week. I don't need to be perfect at that hobby that I'm trying. You get? I really don't need to. But I already had that pressure on myself, which I am so glad I realized it was so stupid. I'm thinking about it right now. I am so angry that it literally makes no sense. It makes no sense for me to have some of these colors, because tell me why this thing is given a pinkish hue but is given, the tip is orangey. Like, come on, like a peach pink hue, but you're giving orange. Anyway, I have a shift to go to today. I am working today. It's more of a late shift, an afternoon shift. It starts at 2:30 to like 9:30. To be honest, I've not had breakfast. I just wanted to get these videos out of the way first. Then I eat. Then I'm going to be on my way. But yeah, who cares about shading? Who really cares about getting the right shade and, you know, the right proportion? Why am I caring about stuff like that? You know, makes no sense. A bunch of things don't make sense, but yeah, that's the point I was at yesterday. I was so ashamed, especially when it came to the face. And oh, I had another thought that let me put in a different position. Okay, so as I was saying, I had another thought that if I do pick up a color, and even if I decide to paint like the model's face green, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with painting the model's face green. Like, what's wrong with it? It's just coloring. I don't need to be so hard on myself. And the relief I felt from just thinking that way was immense. The relief that went through my body just from thinking like that. Oopsie. Honestly, I don't appreciate this wallpaper. The relief that went through my body was so lovely, because I was very putting pressure on myself. I am not normal. That's the only way I can describe myself now. I am not normal because, come on, look how lovely she's looking. So if I do decide that the shade of brown or the shade of blue is going to be her face, so be it. So be it. Me and pressurizing myself needs to stop. These things needs to stop. Perfection needs to stop. I will never be perfect. I will never be perfect. The only perfect person who has ever walked this earth was Jesus. And I can only attempt to be like him. I can only attempt. Do you guys feel me? I just forgot to put a 30-minute alarm. Oh, that hair looks pretty. I think the hair looks lovely. Now I'm just going to go in with a brown. Okay, so I've been painting or coloring for 30 minutes and I think I've done progress. So I've done some of the flowers in her hair, and it just feels like, I know I've not done the hair properly, but it's looking like a partially, like she decided to dye her hair that way and nobody should tell her nothing, because nobody should tell me nothing. So I think by the next time I continue, which I don't know if I'm going to go this evening, I will be hopefully done. I want to do like the background to be like a blue sky, but then I want to finish off with the flowers in her hair. So I think that's all that's left. Yeah, so that's day 4 for episode 1. I think we're doing great considering that we started yesterday, day 3. Hey y'all, so today, oh hi, welcome to day 4 of episode 1. No, it's day 5. What am I saying? It's day 5. It's literally Friday. Today is Friday the 17th of April 2026, obviously, and it is 21:32 as you just saw. It is night. It's 9:30 at night, and guess what? I haven't done anything today. It was my day off. My shift got cancelled today. My shift at work got cancelled today, and instead of me being productive, I did nothing. So I was doing what I have been trying to stop doing, that is doom scrolling. So first of all, I slept late last night. What was I doing? I don't remember what I was doing, but it was probably something not productive. I slept late, so I woke up kind of early. I showered, like I will get up early and shower like I'm going for work, and then I went back to bed, and I found myself waking up at 1:00 p.m. and I stayed in bed and I was scrolling, which is what I've been trying to avoid. So if I missed the scrolling, I realized that, oh, there's a bunch of videos that I wanted to post. I've not posted, I've not edited them. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and edit those videos on TikTok and, you know, post them, you know. And I did all of that, and a friend of mine from back home in Cameroon, he sent me his video that to repost it, and I commented on there. It was a lovely video of him doing like street drawing. I was so happy that I was like, don't tell me twice, I'm gonna post it. Then I was like, what am I doing? What am I really doing? Like, I did not even think about I'm supposed to do an update today. I didn't even remember that I was supposed to do an update today. I just remembered that I have been told to delete TikTok. The last video that I posted on TikTok was me showcasing like this drawing, basically, this painting, basically. And I was talking about how perfectionism is going to be the death of me if I'm not careful. So I was showing this drawing and saying how I want to be perfect in what I'm doing and whatnot. And I did mention in that video that I'm going to probably delete TikTok. And that's the last video that I posted. Then I was just laying in bed and I was like, so what am I doing now? What am I really doing? And the answer was nothing. So last week I was praying and asking God that, what exactly am I doing? What am I keeping in my life right now? What do you want me to keep, and what do you want me to give out or to keep away? Because he's been taking stuff. He's been taking a lot of stuff from me, and he's been asking me to let go of some stuff. So I was asking, and I did get TikTok as one of the things to take out. And I did what I normally do when he does give me those sort of instructions. I started to negotiate. I received my confirmation twice on deleting TikTok, but I started to negotiate. And I think he permitted that negotiation till today. I think he did. Which is, I don't like, I always come up with ways to negotiate. It's not a bad thing to like ask God that give me some time. But when you know that this is the thing to do and you're trying to press for time and trying to look for excuses, that's a problem. So I started asking for time to negotiate. That's what I was asking for this week. And this is what I told him. I was praying. I was like, Lord, let me just post like the hair video of me doing my hair, because I got the things, most of the things that I use for the hair, I got them off of TikTok shop. So I put the links in there and then I'll be done. I'll be done with the app. Okay. I wanted to continue and keep posting other things after the hair. That was my plan. I was about to, which is not good. But I don't know if anybody's even interested in this sort of story that I'm saying when I'm supposed to be doing this, but I feel like I need to get this off my chest. So when I was done posting the hair thing and the last video was talking about this book, I was like, what now? What now? What do you think you want to do? You don't have any other video that you have in mind to post that has any links from TikTok shop that you think may be generating income in the background while you delete the app? There is nothing, because that was what I was having in mind, that okay, even if I'm leaving the app, let me just have some links in place so that whatever year that I come, I get some commissions from all those things I've posted. So I just wrote a message. I went on Canva, I went and found a template with a message that I'm leaving the app. And I told people that they can find me here on any one of my 3 YouTube channels: the crochet channel, which is Vanessa Stitches, which is not only crochet I teach on there or do on there; the beads channel, Vanessa Beads, and this one, Diary of a Multi-Niche Servant. So I wrote all of that, I posted it, and I deleted the app off of this phone, and I deleted the app off of this phone. And I've not been using Instagram for a long time, so I deleted Instagram off the app of this phone as well, and that one. I had X on this phone. I've never logged into X. I've deleted that as well. So the only apps I've got on my phone right now are YouTube and Pinterest. And after I deleted it, I was like, okay, Holy Spirit, I've done it. What next? I was not even done asking what next. I had clean your room, and I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Do you know how embarrassing it is? That's the Holy Spirit telling you to clean your room. You don't know. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. Yeah, he did say clean your room, and I've managed to clean it a bit. That's when I realized that, oh, it's getting to evening and I haven't done anything today. So maybe I might not, because I've got a shift tomorrow morning very early. I might not do anything, but I have showed up, which is very important for me to show up and say, oh, it's this day. I'm not going to do anything today, but I have showed up, even though I've wasted the time, which literally the scripture that God has given me is that he will restore the years the locusts have eaten, because I have got a lot of wasted time. And yet here I am, still wasting time. Like, anyway, I've got a bunch of videos to edit tonight, so I will probably not be doing this. I'm just going to sort out my clothes for tomorrow. I've got to do shopping when I come back from work tomorrow, and then I will probably get onto this and make a plan, since I'm going to be honest, it feels freeing to have. I was sad because I have built a lot of I feel like I've built good relationships on that app on TikTok, like really close relationships on TikTok, not like we're DMing each other, but it's just in the comment section type of thing. And leaving it did make me sad, because I know not a lot of people will like move from TikTok to YouTube, but I'm like, this was a command. This is a command, so I have to be guided. I am not trying to be a disobedient child. It was a lovely relationship. There were lovely relationships that I grew, but yeah. So when I first deleted the app, I was like, oh, I was supposed to post that last message that I said I was deleting. I was supposed to pin it. I was about to download the app to pin it. I'm like, why am I doing that? It's literally the last thing I posted. So if anyone wants to check, even if it's not pinned, it's literally the last thing. Why? I was trying to find an excuse to go back. Can you imagine? Hey, please. Anyway, yeah, it was a good ride on that app. It was a good ride on TikTok. It is freeing to know now that the only place I need to post content now is on YouTube. It is freeing, because it used to feel a bit heavy to post on TikTok, then come and post on YouTube. It will probably get hard, like maneuvering through all the 3 YouTube channels, but I feel like it's going to be a bit better. I first of all started drifting from Instagram to like I moved from Instagram, and then I stopped using the app. I used to post on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Took off Instagram. Now I've taken up TikTok. Now I'm on YouTube only. And I'm going to be honest, it is also about me wanting to make revenue from the online platform, and I just believe that YouTube is also, I need to put most of my energy in there, like focus my energy on here. Then if I've got more time, then I diversify again. I don't know when I'm going back to any of those apps. I don't know, they're gone now. So yeah, I'm not showing up as a painter today or as a colorer today. I don't know if that's even a word, but I'll show up as one tomorrow. But this is where we're at with her. So I think I'll just have a couple of the flowers, the hair, and the background, and then I'll be done. And I think that's probably all what I've done for the week. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so today's Friday. Day 5 is done for the week. And I'll see you guys in day 6. Bye. Hey all, welcome to day 6. It's Saturday today of episode 1. It is 22:28. It's at night, and I've not done anything today. I came back from work very early, but I was tired. And I just woke up at about 8 o'clock. This evening, and then made something to eat. And yeah, I just want to continue with this. I did not want to show up. I was like, oh, tomorrow I'll just tell everyone tomorrow that, oh, sorry for not showing up. But I was like, yeah, I just have to at least show up whether I want to or not, because I'm not in the greatest of moods right now. I am not in a great mood. Something just happened a couple minutes ago, and I am not in a great mood. I was ready to just go to bed. But yeah, let's just go back to this. Oh, I just saw this one. I didn't see this. This are two lovely ladies. Oh, honestly, the photos here are so... I'm looking forward to coloring stuff like this, because they have no shading whatsoever, so it will test my skills. Oh my goodness. If you see these other ones, at least they've got shading. So yeah, you don't... Even the first one I'm doing, this one I'm doing, it's got shading on it already. It came with shading, so I'm just going to get to work. I keep looking this way because my camera is normally this way, but I flipped the phone, so I'm supposed to be looking here. Right, let us attempt to finish this today. Attempt. because like I said, I'm not in a great mood. Let's get to work. So I want to do the background first before I do all finishing touches. And I did say I wanted the background to be like a very light blue. Ay. So I want to swatch a pastel blue, turquoise blue, and baby blue to see like the lightest blue that I've got. Let's see, where is it? Pastel blue, yeah. So I'm going to swatch these three blues and yeah, we'll see which one is the lightest because her shirt is blue already. So I don't want anything that will match. I want like a light or something. Yeah, I think this pastel could be it. I don't know. Oh, there is sky blue, so let's see that. Yeah, I should probably try the sky blue. Let's give it a shot. So this is where we're at. I just want to paint the background first and then we'll go from there. I don't like the blue. I just did that tiny bit down there and I'm not liking it. It's matching the shirt. So I'm thinking maybe I should go for like an orangey sunset type of thing. Because I feel like I've used all the other colors and orange might be a nice contrast here. I can see orange and vermilion. Oh yeah, I think I'll try the orange. Let's do the orange. I'm done with the background. Oh, I love the contrast. It is lovely. It is lovely. It is very lovely. I love it. So what I'm thinking is, my problem is the hair because it looks like it's been dyed. It's a bad dye job. It looks like it's a bad dye job. So I'm going to try to fix it as much as I can. And then we'll be done. You know, I was just thinking if I should even keep whatever is left for tomorrow, the finishing touches for tomorrow. I'm going to try the hair, but finishing touches tomorrow. And I was just asking myself, why am I rushing? Why am I looking this way again? Look there. I'm sorry. I'm just asking myself, why am I rushing to do 10 drawings in a week or even 2 drawings in a week? I can take 2 weeks to finish 1 drawing. The whole purpose of this thing is not to rush it. The whole purpose of this hobby a week is not to rush stuff, is to learn new things. Like right now, I've been learning new techniques. Like just for making this face alone, I know that if I'm to do another skin tone, I don't need to use 2 different colors. I can just layer the colors until I can use the same marker to make like a contour or something, you know? So I am learning. So I was just thinking, oh, I should at least have 2 drawings this week. Why? Why should I have 2 colorings this week? That's a question I'm asking myself, by the way. Why can I not have this for this week? The next week I try something else. Or no, I don't want to do the same thing every week. I want to shuffle it like every 4 weeks. Then before I come back to painting again. Maybe I'll come back to painting in this book, but with a different medium. Like this time it was markers. Maybe the next medium will be paint. Maybe the next medium will be charcoal. I don't know. So the main thing is I just don't want to rush nothing. I am enjoying the process, so I should stick to enjoying the process because I've realized that when it comes to like my craft, I tend to, let me do something with the eyes. I tend to lose interest because I'm always trying to finish stuff and start another one. And I lose interest very quickly because of that. And I begin to hate my crafting process. So all this rush. What's the rush for? It's basically the question I'm asking myself. Where are you rushing to? So I want to go over with this brown. It is mahogany. Is it mahogany that I was using before? Is it? I don't know if I should do the entire hair, the mahogany brown. I think I should. I like the hair and all, but I think it can be better. Okay. Let's do the mahogany brown everywhere. And then tomorrow I'm going to do the finishing touches on everything else. So that's it. So that's it for this. No, it's not that's it. I'll see you when I'm done with the hair and I'll show you the result. Yeah, I think this brown. Yeah, I think this brown is it. Yeah, it is giving cohesive. I think I'll meet a flower somewhere around here. I can still see it, but anyway, she's gonna remain there. So I'm just going to do like the rest of the hair so that our bad dye job looks great. Oh goodness! So it is 11:20. Hey, your girl's done with the hair. I think that looks more cohesive in a way, and you can still kind of see like the highlights from underneath. It's not white highlights, but you can see it's still got texture and everything, which is nice. I just like the way the flowers stand out in her hair. It's really cute. So I'm done for the night. I need to go to sleep. Tomorrow is Sunday, and I will do the finishing touches tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh, this is just so nice. All right, that's it. That's the end of day 6, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hi, so welcome to day 7 of our series of episode 1 of A Hobby a Week because your time ain't cheap. It is about 21:33 in the evening, and same like yesterday, terrible day. Today's Sunday, terrible day. And I did in fact end up doom scrolling the whole of today. I didn't go to work, so I haven't done much today, which I feel sad about, but I didn't do anything to change it either. And the only reason I'm making this video is like, oh, it's the last day, let me at least show up. I did not want to show up, same as yesterday, because the mood I had yesterday has carried on to today, and I don't know what to do about it. So what I have in mind to finish this painting is, we're still here, we finished with the hair yesterday. I just want to use a black marker, those are my finishing touches, use a black marker to highlight some places that look like they need like a bit of a bolder look. That's all I'm doing today because I am done. I don't know what I'm going to, tomorrow is Monday, I have work tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to start as my new hobby of the week. And to an extent I'm beginning to regret starting this series because I feel like I'm not going to keep up with it because it feels like everything is going wrong. I am not as consistent as I wanted to be. I am not feeling like showing up, but I just realized that was the whole reason I started it anyway, because I was not feeling like doing anything. So I'll be editing the video probably on my break time tomorrow. Then I am going to post it tomorrow, this entire week's, series, our first week. And then I need to post it while I'm at work so that by the time I come back in the evening, I should be starting the next one, which I feel like I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself to start something new every week. But I do really want to show up as much as I can for myself because, yeah, I feel like I do need to show up for myself because there's a lot happening right now and I am not in a good headspace. I'm not in a good headspace. I don't feel well, honestly. I don't feel well. I feel like I could cry any minute. But, yeah, I'll show up. I will show up. I don't even know what I'm supposed to add here. I've just added like markers to the leaves at this corner. I feel like I should just leave it. But it is giving some dimension a bit because if you see this one, the leaves are a bit more printed than this one. So I'm thinking maybe instead of black, I should use like a darker green for the leaves, like to highlight the leaves. Let's see. So yeah, that's what's up. I didn't want to show up yet. Here I am. Here I am. And with the state I'm in, I have a feeling that I might mess up this thing. I might mess it up. I might mess up all this work that I've put into this. I don't know if I should just continue with the black marker. Yeah, I don't feel well, but it is what it is, I guess. I have attempted to pray about it, to talk to the Holy Spirit about it, but it's just one of those days that I talk, but I don't feel like waiting for a response. That's just the reality of what's going on. I don't feel like waiting for a response because I feel like the response will be too slow or I won't be understood, which is crazy because obviously he does understand what I'm saying and what I'm coming from, but I am believing a lot of lies at the moment, a lot of whisperings in my ears. I am believing a lot of them at the moment and it's not helping my situation. But yeah, that's what's going on. That's just what it is right now. I don't know what else to say. But the fact that I made it 7 days, I've showed up, it makes me very happy. It does make me happy that I am showing up at least. I don't know. I really want to continue doing this. But this is another thing. I feel like I do start a lot of things that I don't finish. I do that a lot, so I do want to take this a bit more seriously. Like, nobody forced me to start this. I decided to start it all on my own. I think I'm done. I don't want to do too much. Just put that back before I ruin all my hard work here. So yeah, your girl is done. 7 days down. Episode 1 is over. Today is the 19th of April. So I think we started on the 13th of April. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 7 days down. This was my hobby for the entire week. And I still treated, the honest review of my week was, I still treated my time to be cheap. I know the whole thing was to start something so that in a way that I don't doom scroll a lot, but I still treated my time cheap. I know it's a hobby a week because your time ain't cheap, but I did treat my time cheap this week. That's just the honest review. For a couple of days, especially the days I was off, I thought I was going to do a lot of work. I have like tutorials on my YouTube channel that I need to make for like beaded bags and stuff. I wanted to post like a tutorial every week, but this entire week I didn't post any tutorial, and it's not even because of the hobby this week. It's because I wasted my time doing stuff that I wasn't supposed to do. I can't even look at myself right now. So yeah, my time was cheap this week. On a scale of 1 to 10, I think I should rate it. It was 9 on 10. It was that cheap. It was, yeah, I think I should even give it a 10 on 10. And I am trying to give myself grace because normally when I start something new, it is hard for me to like keep up with it. But it is hard for me to give myself grace for literally anything. And I am not trying to play the blame game or trying to play the victim or point fingers at the situations that will be happening this week and blame them. But that's the truth. I let those situations affect me more than I could think. So yeah, that's it. This week is over and we'll see what I decide to do starting tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. But yeah, I am trying to force myself to smile. To end this on a good note, but I don't know. Yeah, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys like the process, the liking. What am I saying? Hope you guys like the entire process. I did enjoy painting. Some days you guys could see the excitement on my face, but some days nah. But every day is not a joyful day. Every day is not a joyful day, and a couple of days this week was just those type of days. So that's it for this video. I'm going to see you guys in my next videos. So bye.